Hey guys, I'm Daniel Richter, CEO of StrengthLog and Certified Strength Coach. I've been helping people get started with strength training for over 10 years, and here are the 4 movements that I recommend to almost everyone and that I almost always include in all the training programs that I write. They are 4 categories of exercises that if you include them in your training program, you're gonna know that you're hitting almost all your major muscle groups, and it works as a sort of checklist or template for checking if a training program is good for you, or when you're running your own training programs to include one of each category or each type of movement. So the 4 types of movements are an upper body push, an upper body pull, a squat, and a hip hinge. So beginning with the upper body push, meaning that you push something away from your body. Examples of exercises here are the bench press, push-up, chest press, could be shoulder presses, and dips. Upper body pushing movements generally work your pecs, your front delts, might work your middle delts, and they also work your triceps. Next up is upper body pulls, where you pull something towards your body or pull your body towards something else. So examples in this category are rows, lat pull downs, and pull-ups. This group of exercises tend to work your upper back, like your lats and your trapezius, your rear delt, your biceps, and your grip. The third type of movement is squatting, basically anything where you bend your leg and extend it again. It could be a barbell or dumbbell squat, it could be a leg press machine, it could be a hack squat, it could be split squats or lunges. Basically anything where you do the squatting movement with your leg. The squatting movement is generally going to work your glutes, your quadriceps, and your adductors, and some exercises might also work your hamstrings and your calves. And movement number 4 is the hip hinge, which is where you mainly bend and extend your hips again. So examples of exercises could be the deadlift or the kettlebell swing or the good morning, Romanian deadlifts, but also exercises like glute bridge or hip thrust. This type of movement will generally work your glutes, back of your thighs, and your lower back. So what you do is that you include at least one exercise from each movement category into your training program to make sure that you're working out most, if not all, of your major muscle groups. And then you can choose if you want to do all 4 movements in a single workout for a full body workout, or if you want to split them up in different ways. For example, you could take the upper body push and the upper body pull and do an upper body workout. And you could add several exercises from these 2 categories. So you might do bench presses and pull-ups and shoulder presses and rows and some bicep curls and tricep extensions for an upper body workout, but centered around those 2 upper body pushes and upper body pulls. And then you might take the 2 lower body movements, a squat and a hip hinge. So you might do barbell squats and deadlifts and some split squats and some good mornings, for instance. And maybe some leg extensions and leg curls as well for a lower body workout. Another way to split it up, since the squat and hip hinge might overlap a bit in which muscle groups they work, is that every workout you do 1 upper body pushing exercise, 1 upper body pulling exercise, and then you alternate between including a squat or a hip hinge. So you might do one workout might be bench pressing and pull-ups and squats. And the next workout might be shoulder presses, rows, and deadlifts, or something like that. It's just an example. Another popular split is the push-pull leg split, in which you do 1 pushing workout, 1 pulling workout, and then a legs workout. As you can see, you can combine this in 1,000 ways, and the important thing is that you include all movements in your training cycle. Say that you cover them on a weekly basis. And I generally recommend that you train each muscle at least once a week, preferably slightly more, like 2 times a week or at least every 4th to 5th day. So look for a workout routine that lets you rotate through this in a way that accomplishes that. Pretty much all of the training programs in our StrengthLog app include these 4 types of movements or are centered around them in some ways, including a ton of the free programs. So check those out if you want some inspiration. The app is free to download and there's a link below this video. There are no ads and all the basic features are free forever. If you want to try out our more advanced features or programs, there is a premium subscription for that, but all your basic needs are met in the free version. Anyway, I hope you learned something from this video. Train hard, eat well, die anyway.